Welcome back to another video here on the channel. This time we are going to do a recruit spreadsheet like we did the other day. We did one on upgrade buildings. Today we're going to do recruit. Today is the recruit mission, which if you didn't know, it's a 2-day mission. So up here we're going to have the name of the account. I've already made this for recruiting for this year. Basically going to have the name, and then you're going to have a few things. You're going to have the recruit, so what you're recruiting, how many kind of like you're recruiting, and then the soldier type. There's different soldier types that you're gonna need, so there's that there, and then how many points, because basically the mission week is about points. I'm gonna go 2 over, and I'm gonna go here. Okay, I'm gonna look at the other spreadsheet very quickly. Okay, so here, ooh, no, don't do that. So here we're gonna take the, oh, and it took it off the other one. Okay. Okay. So right here, we're gonna do this. We are gonna take this. We are gonna times it by the points. Okay? Basically, that is the calculation that you need to have. And yeah, I think that this should also be, well, at least here, because there's only a few. This needs to be number and then percentage. So basically, now there's 2 things you can do here. There's 2 ways of doing it, and I'm going to show you another way in a minute after we do this. So basically, how many you're going to recruit. Say we're going to recruit 100. Okay? Soldier 1s are 1 point. As you can see, it just popped up with 100 points. I'm going to just do this a few times here. I did the same thing I did the other day. I went all the way down to the bottom. Okay, so Soldier 2s are 2 points. 3s are 4 points. 5s are 7 points. 5s are 12 points. 6s are 20. 7s are 30. 8s, which are most of my accounts are level 8s right now, are 42. And then you have 9s, and I have one account at that, is 70. I have none at 10, but I'm going to put it here, 96. 11, and 12, and 13. That's what they have right now. And 120 for that, 150 for that, 190 for that. Basically, with this way you have it here, you can find out how many points. So say I have all these, so say I can recruit 1,000. That's not 1,000, but okay. And this should also probably be number and point value too. So basically here you can see, oh, with that amount, I'm gonna get 42,000 points. Not bad, right? Not bad. So this is one way you can do it. The way I like doing it, basically you're gonna take what you just did here, you're gonna move it over here, and you're gonna make another column here. It's gonna be times. Because normally, you don't have one barracks. You have more than one barracks. So with this way, you're basically gonna do the same thing as here, except this times here, which I'm going to go to the first letter here, we're going to click here and times that. So now, say I have 2 barracks, and I'm recruiting, so the soldier number doesn't really matter or anything. It's just here so you know how many, what soldier you have. The points are important. So basically, say I have 5 barracks, okay? We're going to do this in both areas. So we've got 5 barracks, and 100, okay? That's 500 units, right? or I mean, that's 500 points. So if I did the same thing over here, which would be, well, it wouldn't be that. Um, yeah, it would be 500. So you can see it's the same amount of points, same as that. So knowing that, you can actually really calculate, like, and this here, the numbers here are basically what level you were at. So, like I said, most of my accounts are at level 8. So that's going to be 8s all the way down. And 8s are, how many points did I say level 8s are? 42. So 42 points per. So just going to go right down the middle. Just like this. Okay? And now, so like in this episode that we just did, we had 5 barracks. First time we flew was 165, which gave us that many points. The second one, which we just did, was 135,000, which is, why did that not work? Oh, I was gonna say that didn't work. It'd be that many points. Now what I do down here at the bottom here is I do a sums, and I take the, did it do it? Oh, it did. I take the sum of these, and that's how many points you get. And then below I'll do like, how many points you need in total. So with this account it's 1, 2, 300. And again, that's just going to be generic and stuff like that. So that's how many points you get. This time around, because I like to, update these spreadsheets every time I do them. Over here, we're going to do something new. Okay? I didn't do I did this currently. I'm doing it on the side, so we're going to do that now. So basically, how many units are you going to be getting? That's what I want to know. So we got 5 barracks, or, how many barracks you have. Okay? This will be how many you can recruit, and then this would be the math here. So basically, you're going to just times that number. So what we're going to do is we're going to hit this, we're going to do this, and oops, we're going to take that, times it by that. That will give us that how many units we got. Okay, so that's how many points we got. That's how many units we got the first time. Depending on how many you recruit, obviously, the more you recruit, the more you'll get. So then we do that twice because obviously you do it twice, and then over here we're just going to take the sum of these two numbers, and that's how many units we would have gotten if I had the one level, and that's how many points we are going to get based on the point value. Um, so yeah, that's how many units we'll have in total. And like I said, now since we do have the higher amount, like I was telling you in the video itself, now we can recruit this 175 every time, right? So with that means saying we have about 50 more units than last time. I talked about in the video that we got 75 new units. I think this might be off a little bit here. I don't know. 75, 173. Shouldn't be. I thought I must have cleared it. But we went up a lot of new units because of the recruiting thing. Because before, when we recruited, and I'll just do this up here, it was this number here. Oh, that's what it was. We went by 50 more units, I think, or something like that. Before, we got 13,650 units. This time along, we're going to get 1370. Next time, we'll get another 50 points, another 50 units, because it'll be 1375. So next time we do, that's how many units we'll get from now on during this recruit mission. But yeah, so that's pretty much recruit in a nutshell. Hopefully you enjoyed this video, and like I said, I'm just gonna get rid of. I just wanted to show you on here that you can easily do that and get points and stuff like that. So basically, what I think I said in the video is we went up by like 75 points or 75 units between the last. Yeah, that's what it was. So before, if you look here, oh, this was at 6. Oh, that's why. This was at 650. I knew there was something wrong. Huh. I don't know. Or maybe I did it wrong. I don't know. But yeah, I think we went up by 75 or 7 new units per se. But I don't know, that makes no sense. Why would it be 365? And I only did 510. Yeah, so it was probably, I probably said it in the video wrong. 365, delete. 1000. But yeah. So we went up by a good amount of points. Like I said, a lot more units. But now I can use this spreadsheet for next time. Usually with the recruit, at least with the recruit mission, I noticed that I can easily get it done now with all my accounts. As long as I have the recruiting all ready to go before the mission starts. Even the guide series, pretty much it's on the way for successful to get that done as well. But this just helps. The one here you could do if you wanted to. Um, I would recommend using this one because it's a little bit better. Because if you have 5 barracks, then you don't have to type in, okay, I did. I mean, if you know how many units that is, then you could put in how many, like it was a 6, or that's level 1s. You could go here and you could do the 6, 8, 25, and it would tell you how many points you get that way. This way over here is a little bit better because you could also you could make these all number 8s or all number 9s depending on the recruit you have. But over here, I like this because then I have like a little thing that I can say, okay, I am a level blank, right? All of them are at that level except for my main account, and then I can say, okay, how many points do I need to get the mission done? Like if I take this out, right? There's no points, obviously, but now I say, okay, how many do I need to get the mission completely done? So we know I did an estimate in there, yeah, so it would be more than that. So it'd be, wow, it's gonna be a lot. So to get it completely done, I would need 2,500 units for this recruit time. 25,000. Yeah, you can't get that. I mean, we're at the highest we can possibly get right now, which is 1,365. But at, like said, the next tier 9s, at 70 points, I think it's 1,559. Yeah. So my main series is getting that many points. It's getting done in one episode. I don't have to log back in. I think this account to get it done, it would be like, well, so it would be 1500. So to get so basically, if we could recruit that many, we could get the mission done in one day at the next tier. So we'd have to recruit or get the recruiting all the way up to 500, 1,500, which is doable at the next stage. Like I said, our training grounds are at the highest they can go right now. I think there might be one or two that we can upgrade. But I'm saving that for upgrade buildings because then we could, make that mission as well inside. for upgrade because it's like a lot of points that you get for upgrading that building. But yeah, so basically we need another 1,500 just to recruit the higher tier in one shot. So yeah, and that would do the mission. So again, I'm just gonna go ahead and put these back in like so. That's how many points we're gonna get at the end of the mission. This is gonna be, and then obviously I'll copy and paste it and make more spreadsheets as I need for all the accounts. But everyone's gotten it done pretty much. They've already done the first stage of the recruiting, and then the second stage is going right now. It's a 2-day mission. It'll be done on Wednesday. So Wednesday night there will be another video like this, probably on the next mission, which we don't know what it will be until Wednesday night. It could either be gather resources, which if that's the case, it'll be a longer video than this. If it's attack monsters, obviously that one will be just a matter of doing the attack part of it. So yeah, that's going to do it for this video as well. Hopefully you enjoyed the spreadsheet update videos I'll be doing. And that's how many points we're going to get. So, you know, we'll see what the new year brings as well. It is a new year. So until then, until the next video, bye-bye for now.